Hello and welcome, fellow travelers of the multiverse, to Crossover's Portal. Through this portal, I have some of the most amazing things to show you. Some of the craziest games of Commander you have ever seen are played right here at Crossover's Portal. Enjoy!
All right. So this is the first time I'm going to be trying to do a full gameplay vid on the channel. So I'd like to introduce some of my guests. We've got Tips, we've got Black Nito or Joe Johnson, as some of you might know, and we've got Grimathy. We're all out of the Tabletop Jocks Discord. Great place to be. Go ahead and introduce yourself, guys.
Hey guys, I'm Tips. First name is Nate. I have a bunch of different options I can play today. A couple that I got here with me are Uro. It's just like a Simic landfall value deck. Doesn't really have the ability to combo except with like Cultivator Colossus and just throwing a bunch of lands out, getting a bunch of triggers. I've got a Grixis Pirate deck, which is Malcolm and Vial Smasher with the ability to combo with Malcolm and like Glenhorn Buccaneer and just loop that. I've got an Orzhov life gain deck, triggering a bunch of stuff on my commander, who is Karlov, to get a bunch of counters, control the board state. Usually produces flyers of some kind, swinging that way. Or there's the Bolas Citadel, Aetherflux, and like Sensei's Dividing Top kind of combo going. And then one of my favorites is Nekusar. Just make everybody draw a bunch of cards, take a bunch of damage.
Cool.
Nekusar. Oh god.
I know, right? Everybody's
just a
favorite.
friendly person,
Yeah.
you know.
Nekusar Narset. That's always a good time.
I also have an Narset, so we won't talk about that.
All right.
Try to slip past it.
I know, right? Hey guys, I'm Black Nito, creator of Tabletop Jocks. Go check out that newest episode if you're in D&D. It is part 3 of 4 of the one-shot campaign, led by the DM, B. Dave Walters, also featuring Lil Stardust, Becca Scott, and Michael Sinclair. It is a good time. Like I said, if you're in D&D or if you're just into playing tabletop games, that is the channel for you. Yeah, so I today have a plethora of things. I could go all the way down to like Teysa Karlov is probably going to be like one of my lower index. It usually doesn't, it's an aristocrat deck. It doesn't really go off until like turn 10, 11-ish. But if I bolt the Citadel out pretty early, it could go off pretty quickly. But for that deck, quickly is probably like turn 6 or turn 7. But yeah, I have a wide array of decks. I just built a Lord Windgrace deck. I haven't played it on the channel yet. Everybody's been asking about my wholesome land destruction deck, and that's it. And it's just, it doesn't really have a win con other than make people scoop. And I also have my Jessica Kamal deck, which is a Gruul landfall deck. Pretty high synergy, no infinite combos, but it gets the job done usually around turn 7 or 8. Also have my Kiri deck, which also has land destruction. I promise I'm not a horrible person. And I have Samut, which is one of my favorite decks, but it's pretty high powered. Usually can probably crank out a win turn 5-ish, turn 5, 6. Let's see, something more mid-range I have. Probably going to be my Sithis deck. However, it is filled with infinite combos. Well, not filled with infinite combos. It has like 4 in it. But that's the only way Enchantress can really win, honestly. And I also have my Kozilek deck, and I have Chatterfang, and that's probably it for now. I have a couple decks that I'm wanting to work on, some like samurai stuff from Kamigawa, but that isn't out yet, so I cannot build it. Right. Oh, I also have Olivia Voldaren.
That Kamigawa set just looks nuts.
Oh, that new Wooburg enchantment. So cool. Oh, I'm ready. The shrine.
Awesome.
What do you got going on there, Grimathy?
So I got a variety as well. I can play like Gronok Self Mill, which is like Simic value milling myself. I have Joda, which is just uber big things. I have an Edgar deck. Those are pretty much my higher end decks. A little more mid, probably my Dragon, which is Jund Dragons, which is Karthus. I can do Asvan, Voltron. Or then I also have my Damia discard Tribal. Those are kind of what I'm looking to play.
Gotcha. So, I'm Crossover, for anybody who's new here coming over from Tabletop Jocks. I do weird, crazy, janky builds based on pop culture characters. Today I've got Sauron, I've got a Rick and Morty deck, I've got a Joker deck, I've got a Bob's Burgers deck, and I've got a Gargamel deck. So Sauron is black-white, has some really brutal infinite combos. Rick and Morty does wacky things like trying to win with Corridor Monitor. We've got Joker that's all about chaos. We've got Bob's Burgers that's all about food. And then we've got Gargamel, which is kind of just a beatdown deck. All of them are pretty capable of winning turn 7, 8-ish, but generally turn 12-ish. So, if you want to pick your decks according to that, that'd be great.
I've seen your Rick and Morty, your Sauron, and your Joker deck.
Yep.
I've not seen your Gargamel or your Bob's Burgers deck. I'm interested to see how Gargamel runs as a beatdown deck. That seems really cool to me. Like we're like the Smurfs or something like that. We're just getting beat down. For anyone who doesn't know who Gargamel is,
Right.
The Smurfs guy.
Oh,
yeah.
Good. Man, I didn't even realize. Yeah, that's such an archaic reference at this point.
No, because wait, I think JT didn't it do a Smurfs movie like early 2000s? I think
maybe, but
it was like 2000.
Yeah, there's like a live action one. There's a live action.
No one watched it. No, that is true. That is very true. I do not remember who even the voice of anything. I don't even remember what the premise was.
But so the funny story about the Gargamel deck, it was actually my wife who ended up building it.
Oh, nice.
I'm maybe piloting her deck today. We'll see.
I mean, we talked it up. I'm intrigued now.
All right, let's do it.
Yeah.
So you said all of your decks can kind of win turn 7, 8 best case scenario, around turn 12 worst case scenario.
Yeah,
or generally speaking.
That's generally how I try and build them. Obviously turn like 6 if not stopped, turn 12 if lots of interaction, that type of stuff.
Okay. I'm thinking either my Taser deck or my Olivia Voldaren deck might be a good match with this because they kind of typically go off in the same fashion around those turns.
I'm thinking Uro just because there's no like combo except for a 7-drop, and I don't think I have a way to cheat it out. And I would need a ton of lands in hand. So,
right.
I think Ikira and Arden Voltron-y. Asvan Voltron is a little bit slower. It's got Bolos and Aether Flux kind of combo, and Exquisite Blood, but those are all kind of late. There's a little bit of ramp.
Pretty late game.
Yeah. Plus it's just punch in the face. I'm just looking to punch in the face with swords and stuff.
I mean, Grib, we could always Chaos Warp a Bolas to Citadel again. I mean, that's
yeah, or I Chaos Warped an Omniscience
or an
the game before that. Yeah. So if you're running Chaos Warp, you're probably going to win the game.
Oh man, that reminds me of when I Chaos Warped Joe's Bolas to Citadel.
Oh man,
it's good time.
I was like,
Chaos Warp.
Okay.
Yeah.
Or no,
what happened is we Chaos Warped something, and then they flipped into the Bolas Citadel.
That's what it was. Is I Chaos Warped something, and he warped into Bolas.
Yeah, I had an Aetherflux out with my commander for Karlov, and they flipped me into a Bolas Citadel, and I was like, oh,
well,
all right.
Well, then, good times.
Yeah.
And then the game before that, I was playing with Morph, and I Chaos Warped one of his cards, and he flipped into an Omniscience, and he just won on his turn.
As you do with Omniscience out.
Yeah.
As you do.
Chaos Warp equals Kingmaid. Use Kingmaid, everyone.
That's the new strategy. Just king make with Chaos Warp.
Yeah. Because they never get a land or a spell. They always get something they need.
Yep. Or something very, very OP.
Yeah.
Are we gonna mix up the turn order? Or
yeah, I'm just trying to put my commander in now.
okay, cool.
Yeah, let me do that.
In case anybody was wondering, Gargamel is Sengir the Dark Baron and Faltus Shadowcat.
Oh, okay. Gargamel Azrael.
Yep.
Was that the cat's name?
What's the cat's name?
Oh my god, that's funny. Wait, this could actually really backfire. Say I died of commander damage, the crossover would just get could get 140 life or something. Because I'm just gaining a bunch of life.
Yeah.
Oh no. Oh no.
Shot rocket for real.
Alright.
And then mulligans were just taking 7. Just don't take forever trying to get them.
Yeah.
I will keep this hand. Oh my god.
I will not.
Yeah, definitely not. That's a little bigger. I know what a bump too, but that's
No, I'm not gonna be
keep
greedy.
You're baited. Tutor's always trying to bait you.
I look like I have a lot of gas, but no power.
Everyone always says you can tutor for the lands, but then nobody, that's responsible, and I don't ever do that.
Yeah.
Vampire death for a fucking land.
Yeah, that last hand was all gas and no lands, so.
Yeah, I got the opposite, I think.
I'll keep this.
Yeah, this one seems a lot better. I guess I'll go with this. Although it doesn't do anything as well. Whatever.
Yeah. I need to give it one more good shuffle. That is the one problem I have building these theme decks is I always go, oh, well, just that one more card makes it that much more connected, and then I forget to put a land in.
At least you have a good reason. I do that all the time, and I'm just greedy.
Yeah, exactly.
I just if I have less lands, I can put more cards that I like. And then I starve, and then I can't play anything I want to play because I don't have enough mana.
Yeah, it is the curse of wanting too much value, I suppose. Alright, I'm gonna keep this hand. Alright, so let's cycle this turn order and see what's we getting. One, 2, and 3. Alright, so it looks like it's you there, Grimothy.
Oh boy. Okay. I will. Are we all ready?
Seems like it.
I'm good.
All right. I will start off with the draw. All right. Okay. I will shock a godless shrine in. Take 2. And with this godless shrine, I will tap 1. I'll play cleric class.
Ooh.
And I will pass.
Favorite enchantment.
Draw.
Alright, cleric class.
I'm gonna play a prismatic vista. I'll crack it, but I'll pass. I don't have any play. I'm just gonna go find a island.
Okay, I'll draw a magic card. I will play this Vault of Champions. Since I have more than one opponent, it comes in untapped. I will tap it for 1 white for an Esper Sentinel.
Ooh.
Alright.
Yeah, play those greedy soul rings. I want to see all that.
Alright, so I'll draw for my turn. I'll play a nice full art swamp. And then I will play Indulgent Aristocrat.
Ooh.
And that's my turn.
All right. I will untap draw. Okay. I'll play an isolated chapel, and because Godless Shrine consists of planes, it will come in on. I will tap 1 for a soaring. Joey, you can draw. Actually, I'm gonna be the better player. Sorry, I'm gonna tap.
Yeah. I was gonna say if you don't have anything to do with it, then
Yeah. All right, go ahead.
All right, I'll draw. I'm going to play a command tower and pass.
Okay. I'll draw a card. Set the swamp down. And swing the player with a soul ring for 1. Post.
I'll take 1.
And that'll be my turn.
Alright. Play Not As Pretty Swamp. And I suppose I will pass the turn.
Right, I will untap. Draw. Okay. Play a Bountiful Promenade. I will tap 2 with the Soul Ring. Play a Lightning Greaves.
Would you like to pay the 1?
No. You can draw this time. Because then I will pay 3 and I'll play Sword of Light and Shadow.
Sweet.
And I'll pass.
Pro
White black.
deck.
White black.
Ouch.
And crossover. So yeah, Pro 2 decks. That's pretty good.
That's a good one.
Draw for turn. I will play a forest. I'll tap 3 and cast Ristic Study. And Joy will not pay the 1.
Ristic Study.
Mm-hmm.
I know.
And then I'll pass turn.
All right. It's getting spicy up in this thing. I'll play another
Axes
swamp.
everywhere.
Yeah. I guess I'm gonna have to start feeding that study because I gotta get some stuff out on the board. But I'm gonna play Ayara first of Lockwayne. You can draw a card. But when she comes into play, or another black creature comes under my control, each opponent loses a life and I gain a life. Go ahead and 1. And I mean, Grim, you're still winning that race, so I'm gonna poke you for 1 again.
Yeah, I'll take 1.
And then that's gonna be my turn.
All right.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 cards.
I will draw and yeah, I guess I'm gonna swing it and Grimathy there too.
Oh my god. I'll take 1. Stop pinging me.
And then I will tap and bring out Azrael or Falthus.
And not paying for Ristic.
No.
Is your vampire tapped because he attacked?
Yeah, he tapped. Sorry.
Okay. There you go.
But that's all my turn, so go ahead, Grimathy.
Right, I will untap. Draw. We'll play a swamp. Let's have 5. Akira. Click the grease. And then.
Sorry, are you paying for Ristic for
My commander? No.
Okay.
And I will send 3. Jump.
I'll block.
It has menace.
Oh, shit. I can't block. I'll take 3.
And then Akira will trigger and I will gain 7. I'll gain 8 because of
Clear class.
Yep. I will pass.
Okay, I'll untap. Draw. Think play an island. And I think I'm going to tap 4 in Sky Shroud Claim. Joe, I will not pay for the Esper Sentinel. So I'm going to go find 2 forests and put them into play.
He's ramping.
Oh no. Everybody be worried. Oh man. Hey Joe, do you remember that one Uro deck that we played a couple of weeks ago that just spun its wheels for like an hour?
Yeah. that was good times.
Yeah, that was a fun game. That was a fun game for sure.
That's Simic for you.
Let me see.
Yeah, exactly.
I'll have Breeding Pool enter tapped and then a basic. I have 8 cards in hand, so I will discard.
Struggles of
I'm gonna discard a Terramorphic Expanse and pass.
struggles of Ristic Study. Get too many cards.
Too many cards.
We'll play this Plains from a land for turn. Oh, they all look like swamps. Taxing for 4, not paying for Ristic.
Draw.
Let me advance my board state. We'll play Elspeth, Knight Errant.
Nice.
And then I will uptick her, putting in just a white soldier creature token. Does not trigger Ayara because it's white. And I will just pass the turn.
All right.
I'll find a dice and a token.
Let's see here. I will play another pretty swamp. Untap.
All right, Joe, who's that Planeswalker?
Elspeth, Knight Errant.
Elspeth.
If you can click on it.
Yeah, it was
Little bit
just
of
showed up
glare
blank.
over here.
That's cool. I got it. Thank you.
Alrighty, so for me, I do believe I am just gonna play the Skyclave Shadowcat. That's for
Are you
4
gonna
mana.
pay for Ristic?
No, I'm not. Um, let's see here. I really don't got any good attacks aside from tips. Because
I'm untapped.
Yeah, but I got Menace and Death Touch. Grimmothy's just gonna gain that life back, and Joe's got a board full. You know what? I think I will hold for right now. Go ahead and go, Grim.
You're making it hard for me to swing. I will. I will play a swamp for my land for turn. So I'll have 2 and a white. I'm gonna play Arden.
Are you paying for Ristic?
No, you can draw.
Begrudgingly.
So defeated. Fine. I'm gonna play 3. I'm gonna play Shin's Cloak. 2+2 and gives a menace.
Paying for Ristic?
I cannot. Okay, I will go to combat. I'm gonna bring the sword and give that to Ikura.
Ouch.
And protection from white and black. And then when it deals combat damage to a player, I gain 3 life and I may turn 1 target creature from the graveyard to my hand.
Nice.
I have 9 right now, right?
Yeah, a 5/9. I'm gonna swing 5 at tips.
Okay, no blocks.
Yeah. On the attack, I will gain 9. And I will pass.
Okay. Untap.
Right.
Draw. Play a land for turn. I think I'm gonna tap out and cast Zendikar Resurgent.
Ooh.
Joe, I cannot pay for S%.
That's
That's
a
scary
spicy card.
Yeah, I got a discard card, so discard a Journey to the Oracle. 2, 3. Bane of Progress. 8 and 1 more. I'll discard a Simic Growth Chamber, and then I'll pass.
It's getting spicy out there.
Zendikar Rising. Such a scary card. Or Zendikar Resurgent.
Yeah, Resurgent.
Man, cannot get rid of it either. This is unfortunate. Let's just tap out. Can't pay for Ristic. I gotta advance my board. One at a time kind of deck. Play Felice, Reverend Medium. At the beginning of each end step, create a 1/1 white spirit creature token with flying, where X is the number of tokens I created this turn.
Ooh.
And I will uptick my Elspeth, making it another soldier.
You just added that, or has that been in your deck?
It's been in my deck. I just rarely ever get to play
Yeah,
it.
I don't think I've ever seen you play that card.
Seems pretty good.
But yeah, I'm not gonna. Oh, and I also drain every 1/1 from IR trigger.
Good stuff.
I'm just gonna get another soldier, and then I'll move to my end step, and then I will make a 1/1 white spear token, and that'll be my turn.
All right. Let's see if Gargamel can catch up. All right. So, play land for turn. I think. Let's see here. Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to pass.
Okay, I will untap. Draw. I will pay 2. I'm gonna play a Steve, Sakura Tribe Elder.
All right.
And I'm gonna crack it right away.
Are you paying for a stick on Steve?
No, I'm not. Taxes. Taxation is theft. I'll get a forest.
Man, you know, if you could have just waited to do that until next turn, I could have had Gargamel out to get the trigger from it.
Oh, I missed a trigger. Hold on. Okay. What I got from there? Hold. That's 3. Okay. I will tap Soul Ring for 2, 3, and this for a white. I'm gonna level up the clear class to level 2.
Okay.
Now, whenever I gain life, I can put a +1/+1 counter on target creature.
Nice.
Okay. I will go to combat, and I'm gonna move the cloak to Arden. Arden will now become a 4/4 with menace.
Perfect.
Combat. Something 5 tips. The other 2 are heavily blocked, and I can't.
5. And take 5 more from Ikra.
Okay, so on that, I will gain 9 again. I'll go to 58. And then the sword trigger will trigger, I'll gain 3 more. Yeah. And then I will return Steve to my hand. And then I'll add, because I gain 2 instances of life, I'll add 2 to Arden. Pass.
All right.
Tap. Keep draw. Okay. Alright, I'm going to tap for 6. I'm going to leave 1 green floating. And I'll pay Zendikar's Royal. Let me see. 2, 4, 6, 8. I'll use the floating to pay for Esper Sentinel.
Nice.
I'm gonna play a land for turn. Triggers Zendikar Royal, make an elemental. I'm going to tap for 4. Keep 1 green floating again. Play Kiora, Behemoth Beckoner. With the 1 floating. Let's see. Left a green, so I will tap an island for 2. Cast Uro? No. Sorry. Cast the Crystal Shard.
Crystal Shard. All right.
Crystal Shard.
Oh god.
And then I'm going to tap for 4 and cast Uro. Enters the battlefield to gain 3 life. Draw a card. Draw a card for Kiora. And draw a card for Zendikar Resurgent. And then I can put a land from my hand onto the battlefield. I will put down a Maze Abyss, which will trigger Zendikar's Royal to make another elemental. And then with my 1 floating in response to Uro's sack trigger, I'm going to tap it and return him to my hand.
Very nice.
Let me see.
I think that's it. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 cards in hand. I will actually discard Uro to the graveyard. And Farseek. And then I'll pass turn.
Turns all around. This we're gonna catacomb from a land return. Go ahead and crack that with a life. Get out a scrubman.
You just flexing on us there, Joe?
Not at all. You guys, I can't wait for you to see the next episode. That there's a major flex that happens. It's hilarious. Not by me either.
Oh shit.
It's just so fucking funny.
Wait, this is with a different pod now too, isn't it?
Yeah. Which has not been revealed yet.
I like that last one. That was a good group of people.
It's gonna be fun. Okay, so first of all, we're gonna tap for 5. And then I'm gonna float the 1 so I can pay for a study. And let's play increasing devotion. I'm gonna create 5 1/1 white human creature tokens. If the spell is cast from a graveyard, create 10 of them instead. It has flashback for 7, 8, 9.
That's why you're making room. Oh no, because he's gonna create 5 more spirits. Oh my god.
Also uptick Elspeth, make another soldier. So I'm gonna make a total of 1 soldier, 5 humans, and 6 spirits.
Yep.
Oh
None of them black though, so it doesn't IR doesn't trigger, unfortunately.
Yeah, unfortunately, I think we're all
Unfortunately. Oh, I'm so sorry.
Imagine if I had darkness out right now. It'd be so good.
Oh,
One soldier. I'll just make a spirit. Put counters in.
Jesus.
These 2 can swing. These can't. This can swing. Yeah, I'm gonna say pass. I'm just gonna put counters on all my things.
All right, time to draw then. right. So I will go ahead and play Gargamel. So I at least have a flying blocker. That is going to be all my mana because he's a pricey bitch. And yeah, that'll be that.
Okay.
For your commander, are you paying
Nope.
for Ristic?
Have fun.
Death and taxes. That's all I live for. All right. I will untap, draw. Well, guess I can help out some of the black players in here. I'll play an Urborg for my land protection.
That's what I needed.
Yeah, sorry, Tips.
You've done it
Okay.
now. You gave me black mana.
We're all doomed. The Euro has black mana.
Well, Maze of Ith can tap for mana now.
Yeah, it's true.
Okay. I think it's time to make myself the art. 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, yeah, it's Maze of Ith. That's kind of scary. But I'm going to play Sanguine Bond.
Paying for Ristic.
Ouch.
Yeah. Heuristic, too.
Yep, that's a bad juju.
You paid 7. Were you planning on doing something with that floating mana, or are you trying to pay for Ristic? Because Ristic only costs 1.
Only costs 1 for Ristic.
Oh, never mind
Yeah.
then. Just
Yeah.
pay the 1 then. Yeah. And then I'll pay 2.
Yeah. Seeing if you had more manas.
Oh, I guess I play. Whatever. I would have more. Okay, I'll play Soccer Tri-Builder.
Paying for Ristic.
Just 1, right?
Yep, just 1.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'll tab it. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna do the same thing. I'm gonna sack the Tri-Builder. Land.
Woohoo!
Sanger gets counters.
Okay. Dun 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 dun. Combat. Akira, I'm gonna swing. Ooh, I don't get the trigger. That's okay. I'm gonna send Akira at Elspeth for 5.
Okay. No blocks. We'll go to 2.
That'll be my turn.
She was like 2 turns from ulting. I was like, damn it.
Yeah. I remember the last time I let that go, and then there was one for.
I had fun.
Well,
I didn't even win that game either, I don't think.
I don't remember.
Okay.
It got hard to like kill my stuff, so I was like, I need to like find a sack outlet. Board wipes don't
for turn will
work.
be Gaia's Cradle, which will make an elemental.
Guy is great. Oh, this guy's going up there.
Man, flex is all around, and here I am playing mono black.
There's definitely a lot of flex in mono black.
Sure, but none of it here.
I think we just start with this. Tap this for 2. And we'll exile 5 cards from my graveyard to escape Uro. So that's 1, 2, 3 card draws, 3 life for him. 1, 2, 3. Then put a land into play. Put a forest. Trigger, make another elemental. 2 of them can attack this turn. I don't think it's going to be relevant, but Let's see. Tap for 4. 1 floating. My green floating, I'll play Azusa Lost But Seeking.
All right. When you said you escaped that Uro, did he play and then die and then you escaped him again, or?
He was in my graveyard because I
Gotcha.
discarded him to hand size.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Okay. Just making sure I was keeping up with my counters.
Let's see. One floating here. I think I'll add 1 more. 2 more. I'll leave another blue floating and play a Lotus Cobra.
Ooh.
Got 1 blue. And then I'll play the 1/2 lands for turn for Azusa. Triggers, makes 2 more elementals. Trigger Lotus Cobra. I will make 2 blue. I'm going to add 2 more blue to it, leaving 1 more blue floating. Play a Jace Wielder of Mysteries.
Would you like to play the one?
Yeah, I'll play it with the one that's floating. Activate Jace. 4 to 5. Target myself to mill 2, then draw. Oh, Elixir of Immortality. That's unfortunate. And of Vidalcan Ori, and then I'll draw.
Unfortunate for who, you say?
For me? Oh, I missed. I didn't draw for Zendikar on those. That's okay. Let's see. The 5/5 counters there, Joe, are just indicating you have 5 of them, or are they actually 5/5s?
There's just 5 humans.
I got you.
There's technically 7 spirits. I'll go ahead and put that there unless I'm making more. Let's do the one. Put something in there.
Okay. I think I just try to attack to get the number down. Yeah, let's go to combat, and Joe, I'll just swing 2 elementals at you, or at your planeswalker.
Damn it! I was like, I'll take it. That's cool. I'll let her go to the graveyard.
And then I think I'm chilling now. That's all I got. I'll pass turn.
All right.
All right.
Elspeth is scary.
I feel like we're in this game now.
In a token deck.
Hey,
yeah.
you know what? I will also play my airboard. So,
oh my god, double swamps.
Yeah,
Man.
double swamps.
So just to clarify, since there's 2 of those on the board, that means that we all get unlimited mana, right?
Oh,
Yes. Yes, that's exactly what that means. Exactly what that means.
If that's the case, I'm just going to tip this deck over and call it good.
Let's see. I'm going to tap for 4 and not paying for Ristic. I'm going to cast Elspeth, or I'm going to cast Teysa Karlov.
Oh, she's back. You have 2.
She's back.
You said
not
paying for Ristic. Sorry.
Not paying for Ristic.
Okay.
When she enters the battlefield, she's going to trigger Ayara. Each of you lose a life from the game 1. But Sanguine Bond says whenever you gain a life,
Target opponent loses that much.
Well, this is a tricky situation. I don't know who is. I'm definitely not swinging over at crossover because you got a flyer.
Who's the problem?
Yeah, between two of you, but like trying to get that life total down.
But I have a lot of life. Yeah,
that's true. That's true.
but he has a lot of value.
Yeah, there's
Drawing
a lot of value over there,
and a lot of mana. He can play
and
anything.
you're also drawing. Yeah, you're drawing like multiple cards a turn. You got a lot of mana,
and he's trying to win by decking himself with his Jace.
Oh, okay. Well, if that's the case, you've convinced me, Grimothy. I will not swing at you.
So
for the crackback. So for Elspeth, for vengeance, I will come at Hell's Heart. I will swing at thee, stab at thee with all of my soldiers, humans and spirits. So that's going to be 1, 2, 3 soldiers, 5 humans, and 7 spirits.
Okay, and they
all
are
with vigilance,
the spirits
and lifelink.
The spirits I can't interact with, so I don't have reach. But all the humans are just 1/1s, right?
Everything's a 1/1 on the ground and in the air.
Okay, so I will block 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of the humans, and they should all die. They will all gain life though.
Yep.
And then I will
so
take
all our humans and 1 soldier is dead. So you'll take 7, 8, 9 total. And I will gain 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15.
That was all at me, right? Not at the Planeswalkers?
Yeah, because player removal is the best removal.
Don't disagree.
Let's see. And then that is... Yeah, that's going to be my turn. So Singer gets 6 instances of that trigger since I had 6 things die.
Didn't you have 7 things die? I thought he said.
No, 6.
6. So I have 5. I had 5 humans that were swinging and 3 soldiers. One of the soldiers died, and then another.
Yeah. I have 4 tokens, and then these 2 can block for free. So that was 6.
So,
all right.
Singer, you know what to do.
Indeed.
Singer is what's it, 16/16 now?
Yep. Yeah, he is. Yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah, he is.
Man, if only that was your commander or something.
Oh
yeah.
no.
That is going to be my turn. I will pass.
Oh god. That's a big boy.
All right. So I will play a land for turn. And yeah, you know what? My wife would not like it if I gave this deck a bad name, so I better go for broke and try for the stars. So I'm going to play Bolus's Citadel as well as Viscera Seer. And I'm not paying for Ristic? Either. Okay. Nope.
Okay. I think I have a response to Citadel.
That's fine.
Blue player.
What can you do?
I'm thinking about what I want to do here.
Okay.
I'm going to Sublime Epiphany.
Sublime Epiphany. Oh boy.
Yeah. Counter target spell, so I'll counter the Bolus. Return target non-land permanent to its owner's hand. What do we want to return?
The Sanguine Bond?
Yeah, that's what I was thinking too. I'll return target Sanguine Bond token. That's a copy of a creature I control.
Oh my god.
Can't be Uro. I'll make a token copy of Azusa. No, because she's also legendary. I guess Lotus Cobra then.
Okay.
Because making a token of my other one seems pointless. And
And-
then I will target myself to draw a card.
Okay, to clarify, you were countering the boluses, right?
Correct.
All right.
And I will draw.
Card wins every game it's played.
Yes.
All right. So,
Smell GG for somebody.
Yeah, probably me.
Yeah.
That's why I got rid of it. Because he was going to start.
I mean, like right now.
Well, I have Maze.
You have a flyer?
Elizabeth.
I have Mazabeth.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah.
well, it's a good thing that I wasn't actually planning on you there, Tips.
I appreciate that.
So, are we in accordance that maze isn't coming my way?
As long as it doesn't hit me.
Fair enough. So, I will sack the Indulgent Aristocrat, the Skyclave Shadowcat, and his cat to get
Oh, no.
Oh boy.
to lethal. And that's coming at you there, Grim.
No!
Sorry, that 61 life looked mighty tasty.
Oh my god, he's gonna gain 60.
It's going to gain 61.
You gave him to be fair, Grim, you did say this before. You said, I'm gonna have a lot of life. You're gonna want to kill me first.
Yeah.
And he was like, you know what? You're right. I'll do that.
I have no way to give flying. All right, yeah. Oh, Commander's playing with me. All right, GG's. I'm dead.
All right, so gain 61.
Going to 99.
Yup.
Thing is killing anybody. Good luck. You're gonna need
This is
it.
fine. Everything's fine.
Are you planning on sticking around to see the end of the game there, Grim?
Oh, of course.
Fantastic,
I
bud.
need to see myself be avenged.
Well, then I tell you what, something that I like to do when I play games in a pod, first person to die gets to be commentator.
I don't know
fun
if I do
there,
that. I don't know that.
And hey, I've always found it gets some uproarious applause when you do the whole golf announcer thing.
Oh, no.
All right, that's my turn. I'm assuming I'm gonna get a hell of a crackback, but we'll see what goes on.
Well, the guy that you killed is gone, so there's not a lot of crackback coming from that way.
Yeah, but I did just get a 61 life swing, so
You did.
You know.
Did. I'll untap. Keep and draw.
99 though.
And to clarify, the kitty cat went in the graveyard.
Okay.
What is Tips gonna do?
On top of all the mana.
Yeah. Lots of mana. So Gaius taps for double, which is 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So it taps for 20.
Woo!
Jesus.
That's actually not. Are you basing that off of Zendikar Resurgent?
Zendikar?
Yes, because Zendikar reads you add one.
Oh,
more.
add one. I see. Yeah. Yep.
If you had double, if you had a mana
Yeah,
reflection, then
Mana
it would,
reflection.
yeah.
There you go. Okay, so I'll take 6, 7, 8, 9. So I'll only get 11.
That's still a lot.
Still pretty good.
Yeah. And I
Anything
can
It's still
over
a lot.
5
with
is a lot.
Kiora.
Just to say.
Oh, and then he could use his
Untap it with
planeswalker to
Kiora.
untap it. Oh my god.
I have a rules question.
Mhm.
When something says I can play lands from my graveyard, if another card is saying I have to play them from my hand, that does not work that way, right? It has to be from my hand specifically, even though I can play them from my graveyard.
If the card specifically says it activates when you play them from your hand, then yeah.
I thought so.
Like Omniscience says it's only 3 cards from your hand.
From your hand, that's right.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I'll tap Gaius for 11. I think we do. So a Kalani Heart Expedition, which puts me down to 9. Jaw pay for Esper puts me down to 8. I'll play an Ancient Green Warden, going down to 2. It's a 5/7 reach. You can play lands from my graveyard, and then it doubles up permanent triggers if a land enters. I will 2 floating. Tap for 2 more. 1 floating still.
Did you draw off the Ancient Green Warden and the?
Oh no, I'm sorry. Yeah, you're right. Yep.
Yeah, you need to draw. I think like 3 cards.
Yeah, 1, 2.
Oh boy.
2.
Oh, 2. Okay.
Yeah.
Because from Kiora and from
Uro's the 3rd.
Gotcha.
So I'm trying to track the floating mana. So 2, and then for that there, I still have 1 floating. I'll play a Wayward Swordtooth.
An additional land each turn now.
Land, yep. And then
and now you ascend as well.
And I have the City's Blessing. That's another one. I'm gonna move these.
Sure about that? Are you sure you have 10 permanents?
I can count them.
No.
2 cards there. Okay, so I still have 1 floating. I don't think 1, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Okay, so with the 1, I'll activate Kiora, untap Gaius, retap Gaius. It's 1, 2, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 green. I'm going to cast a Cultivator Colossus.
Oh my god.
That is...
Oh.
So because he's a star, does that trigger for the... Because it's on cast, or... Oh yeah, because it's on the battlefield. Yeah. Well, the cast is for Zendikar, so that doesn't matter.
Exactly.
But Kiora is when it enters. Okay.
Is when it's a battlefield. So yeah, you'll draw 2.
2. Okay, and then when he enters the battlefield, I can put a land from my hand onto the battlefield tapped. If I do, draw a card and repeat this process.
That's why you asked if it has to come from your hand.
Yes.
Wah wah wah. That's a big boy. How many lands you got?
It's a big boy. So I had 13 mana. That's 7. So I've got 5 left. I'll play a Woodland Stream in response to his trigger, which is going to, because of Ancient Green Warden, it's going to make 2 elementals. And then it's going to put 2 counters on the Kalani Heart Expedition. And then I will get
like 4
floating mana from Lotus Cobra. Ugh.
Almost like you got infinite mana, almost. There's a limit to that.
And then I have to draw off Cultivators for his trigger. Just making sure I didn't miss anything else. Yeah.
How many triggers?
Yeah, so Kalani is going to be plenty counters from that. 2. This goes up to 8. And then draw again. Another one. 2, 12. Draw.
You know, like I said, Grim, this would be the perfect time for the golf announcer.
Dude, I don't even know how to do a golf announcer.
He's gotten that many extra mana. Will he hit the goal?
Right. That
I think he's gonna get a hole in one in this game. Like, jeez.
Yeah. Ooh, that triggers up again.
Man, you know that's a question. Would a hole in one in a commander game just be like a total
It'd be a turn
table
on.
knockout?
It'd be a turn 1 win, I think.
Be a turn 1, I think, right?
Yeah.
That another
See, because
2.
I could see an argument for either like a turn 1 win or like a 1-turn table knockout.
2.
See, I would put that as like a home run or a grand slam.
8.
All right, fair enough.
Draw. That 20. Trigger 30.
There's so many triggers.
I know. Such as the Simic life.
Make life, yeah.
Yeah.
I miss so many when I
Oh,
play
boy.
my sim deck.
Hey, Joe, out of curiosity, in the circles you roam, have you ever run into the dude who does the slide announcements for SpongeBob, like the 1 hour later?
I have not actually.
Damn, because that would be a perfect time to call him up.
2
that
hours
is all
later,
the lands.
the big player has played his turn. He's still going.
Okay.
2 years later, we all have beards. Hey guys.
Already beaten that punch.
Okay, so I think I can win.
You think?
Well,
you
I
can
knew
win?
that when you started taking your turn.
Oh man.
Yeah.
It only took you 1,000,000 mana?
Yeah. Needed all of it. But I'll do Tatiova.
Okay.
Which is 5. So 1, 2, 2. This is 7. 27. That's a card draw for Zendikar, but not for Kiora. I'll do the Laboratory Maniac.
Okay.
Is draw. Oops, not 4. And then what I can do is a greater good. We're down to 20. So then let's see.
Yeah, he just keeps saying
I have 43 cards left, so I can sack the creatures, draw cards equal to their power, and Cultivator is equal to the number of lands I control. So a lot. $22. So that'll make me draw 22, and then I can sack the rest. And if I have nothing left when I go to draw, either Lab Maniac or Jace will win. I can go through all of it if you'd like me to.
All right. I mean, the writing's on the wall. I can't stop.
Yeah, I can see it.
Cool. I was gonna say I won't go through all of it. I'm just seeing if anyone had
the
anything to
Simic
stop.
player pulls it out.
Yeah, if Joe didn't have anything with that open mana, I sure as hell don't.
Yeah, that's what I was waiting for him to do something. So
Yeah, I mean, the only thing I had in my hand was, which at this point you could definitely counter it, the Teferi's Protection, but that wouldn't do anything. You still win.
Yeah. I would just draw.
Just for board safety. But yeah, GG's.
Jeez, I drew a Nyx Bloom Ancient in that madness too.
Oh Lord.
Jesus.
How much mana is enough? You know.
That's enough slices.
It slices, it dices, it makes mincemeat out of our decks. You
Well,
know
Graham, you
what?
didn't have to stick around for too long after that.
Yeah,
Oh,
that's
I
what I
wish I'd
did.
have
I
been
was
able to
just trying to
do
help out Nate.
that. Yeah, exactly.
The ink shield.
No, blot out the sky.
Oh,
But you have to put 6 into it to blow up all the things.
Right.
That's why I didn't swing at the planeswalkers. So I was like, oh, I can just blow them up later.
Right. What do you guys think of Ink Shield? Do you like that card?
Love Ink Shield. I've
Oh,
won so
yeah.
many times off Ink Shield. And
Yeah,
Ink
that
Shield
card-
with the lease out, you're just like, cool. I'm gonna double.
you make 30 tokens, and then you just sack the 30 tokens to kill everybody.
Yeah, I think my like normal play group that I have from back home, they really don't see the value in a lot of tokens. I think it's because they typically like to play like more beatdowny decks. And so like the tokens are typically like smaller things and like, yeah, they're so easy to remove. I'm like, yeah, but tokens you can like manipulate and get so
Yeah,
much out of them. You guys are just using them incorrectly in my mind.
tokens can
So,
definitely get out of hand for sure.
yeah, +2 on flyers, like making a bunch of those, like that's,
Oh, yeah.
what's wrong with that?
This game was brought to y'all by my wonderful patrons, Defache and Zephyr on the Adept tier, and Nitron and Matachu on the Knight tier. I wouldn't have had the time to set aside in order to make this video for you guys if it wasn't for these folks, so make sure you give them a round of applause. And if you ever want to see these videos early, you can come check out Patreon as well. And join these fine folks and catch these gameplay episodes a couple days early.